Uh, hello? Is this stream working now? Because I said I was streaming, but it wasn't working. Okay, now it's working. My internet just like shut off. I literally had a crash in between. Like I said, I started on the other one, but then it broke. That's interesting. I hope my game didn't crash again too, though. Okay, it looks like everything's going. You're live. Okay, that's a good sign. Seeing that. So yeah, I am live. All right, all right. Okay, that confused me because I was like doing my little tiny, like the mini intro at the beginning of this, and it's working now. Yo, Dab, my squid. Hello and welcome back. Of course, going into the raid crashed me. Z King. Hello, welcome. Beast mode. I can't believe going in. The raid always gets me. I swear the raid always gets me. Okay. Coming to you live from pinpointers.com. Yo, Broken Soul. Broken Soul's gonna carry this raid. I've been raiding all night. No crashes, surprisingly. PS5. It could be because I'm streaming too, though. It could be because I'm streaming on the server's been nuked a couple times, and so it'll cause problems to be amplified. In CR, I feel like the Enclave plasma rifle with a flamer, furious, rapid, and pinpointers is one of the ultimate goals of 76. It is. And like, if you have the one with the scope on it and the true flamer barrel, you're set. And I have, like, no, whoops, not this one. Let's just see real quick. So I have this one. This is a perfect. This has the stabilized flamer barrel with the scope on it, so it's something. I got this flamer barrel. I got this flamer barrel. I was gonna count them, but I forgot that one doesn't count. I got this one. This is also a perfect one right here with the scope and the true barrel. I got this one. I got this one. And most of these I could trade, actually, technically, because they just have default legendaries because I got them in the past with the legendary on it. I got that flamer, this flamer. I have like 2 or 3 in my inventory. Wait, that's 1, that's 2. I don't know how many flamers I have, I'm not gonna lie. But I did have like 6 of them initially before I started playing again, because I got a bunch back then, and then since I've been playing, I've been getting 1 a day. I also have just a regular flamer mod in my stash box. Alright, I'm gonna hit the ready up button, but I need to go fill up my water bottle real quick, so I will be right back. But currently a feral ghoul running around with a furious heavy hitter strength pounders auto axe. That sounds crazy, actually. But yeah, I'll be right back. You run the stabilized barrel. If you run the true barrel, and you'll do more damage. The reasoning is number cruncher right here. Your weapon has 2% increased damage per AP, and you don't have to use VATS for that. It just makes your base gun do more damage. So initially the aligned barrel was the best one, but I learned through everybody's knowledge that a change in the true barrel is better. Okay, I gotta run though for a second. I'll be fast. Let me see. Okay, I am back, but the loudness is kind of crazy. Why does it feel so quiet? Am I confused? $3,000, $4,000. Oh, I had to stop shooting. Come on, hit 5,000. Hit 5,000 damage. My gun broke. Oh my days. And I died? Get down, Cargill. Off my desk. My cat was on my desk and I couldn't focus. Get down.
Take shelter immediately.
Let me check. We're currently at waterfall numbers as high as 2K. Damage numbers. I got an intelligence mod. Honestly, wait, did I scrap all my intelligent mods? No, I did not. Okay. Because I still want to keep those ones if I can help it. Wait. I scrapped all the ones I was selling in here. I actually might have other mods I can scrap. Wait, let's see. I did want to keep a little bit of some of these mods. Get down! Because if they're going to be changing them soon. Wait, congratulations on 1K? Wait, what do you mean 1K? Wait, did something happen? Wait, 1K what? I keep seeing you say something about 1K, but I haven't... I don't know, wait, I feel like I might be lost. I just got my first pinpointers doing the Guardian just a few days ago, not gonna lie. I let out nearly the same excitement as you learning it. Okay, that is a that is a Deathclaw with some bazookas. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Congratulations on 1K for the damage numbers. Went straight on my dumb Pedro. Actually, I want to put that on mine. Just anxious for you to hit 1K already. Wait, 1K on what? Oh, on my level ups. I was thinking like, I'm over 1K subs. He's not talking about that. I have over 1K caps. And I'm at level 999. I get it now. I get it now. Okay, because I was lost for a moment. There was like so many things I was thinking about that like I could reach 1K in. It was not my level up bar at all. Hi, Blue Bear. Welcome back. Oh no way, the timer's out and over. It might be because it's a new stream. It might have cut the timer shorter or something. Finally. Alright. My gun is still broken. Oh, I got smacked. I need to drop my 99 kits, though. Yeah, we gotta zoom. So what I want to do is either learn... Wait, I run Furious Vats Enhanced Glowing Pinpointers Don Pedro as a ghoul. I do base 2.5k before the penetration explosive damage. Oh, that's crazy, actually. So I'm guessing you're not going to tell me your name?
Increased hostile presence.
I mean, I showed it on screen. It's actually any game I play. So if you go to my Promises to Keep series, it's a visual novel, but it's a furry visual novel. So I feel like you might not like that one. I named my character the same name as me. But it is a good story though. But I feel like if you're a fan of Fallout, you may not like that story, but I still think it's a beautiful story. Ammo persistent. What's the name of your character? It's my name, actually. I named my character after me. Also has STF at the end of it. So basically, any 4 stars I get from now on, I'm just scrapping. I'm scrapping them immediately. There's no hesitation. I'd much rather learn it, spread the love, than anything else. Oh, you know what? Am I? It looks like he's still going out there for him. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Because Jenkins could die. Hard to love got smoked. Charge is a good 4-star. Since I'm a feral user, I use the Ad Victorium. Super Sledge and I wrecked around. Okay, okay. Oh, I got hit, I gotta survive. My Fallout 76 character is a raider. Jack, my Fallout New Vegas character is Dirty James. I don't know, but he asked. I still like to know. I hit level 1000! Look at that, I got 1000 now. That's crazy. I remember when I first hit level 1000 in Black Ops 3 Zombies. That was nice.
Warning.
Then I reset my stats so I could level up again. I hit Master Prestige in Black Ops 3 by the time the first DLC came out. So I was one of those people that was just like crazy high level for no reason in the big early part of the game. Same thing with Cold War. I was one of the first people to get Dark Matter. And also in Black Ops 5, 6? I don't know. There's so many Black Opses. I got Dark Matter and Zombies and multiplayer in the first week of the game coming out. And people are like, "Do you have no life? How much time do you spend on this game?" I'm like, the game's only been out for 1 week. Okay, you think you can't dedicate 1 week's worth of time to a game? Like anybody could get a week. Like how do I have no life just because I played 1 week? Or played a couple days on a game. That's really just a couple days, really. 1 week. It's really not that crazy. But I was getting like 4 gold camos a game. I mean, I was getting 4 gold camos like a day in multiplayer because I was just massacring it super fast. And then in Zombies, I was getting an entire like maxed out gun, all the stuff per game of Zombies. I don't know. How long each day? The entire, like, 33 hours of the day. Maybe more. Basically, I played for the 7 days straight. I'm not gonna lie. I was going crazy on that.
System access restored. Routine security.
I've probably been going for that long today, honestly. I started at 2 p.m., so I've been playing for at least 12 hours. Over 12 hours. There's 24 hours in a day. Not in my days. I live in a different time zone or something. I always say, like, if I wake up on Monday, until I go to sleep, the next day does not happen. I don't care if I've been awake the whole time. The next day happens once I sleep.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
I'm stuck. What's happening? Why don't you farm the Guardian? It's more fun to do all the phases. And all the phases are pretty easy too. It takes like 5 minutes per phase regardless.
Warning. Shield generators online. Security is
Plus you get more XP with each phase too. It's not worth it anymore with the Burning Springs update. Even if it was worth it though, like, why skip all the phases? It's fun doing the raid. It's like, if you like, if you don't enjoy doing the raid to complete the whole raid and you have to like restart on the first one. I mean, I understand if you're trying to get a reward, but I mean, like, if you don't like it enough to play all the way through, then why even go for it? Why not just wait until they add the 4-star boss they're gonna add later in another week? But that's just a me thing there. But yeah, do you have a job currently? This is it right now. This is what I'm working towards. That's actually what I recommend. Is like if you're in your 20s, don't waste your time with any nonsense. Just try to work on yourself and build something you want to build. If it doesn't work out, then make sure you have backup plans. I suggest you go to college. You still can. I mean, this is the only thing about college is you really only need college for like being a doctor or like a welder or something that requires it. Half the jobs that I want wouldn't really require that. That's the thing. I've had fire training, like I have training for being a firefighter. I went to a camp and was learning that. And I have plenty of extra backup plans. Oh,
lockdown initiated.
I feel like I've been.
Lockdown will persist.
Oh no, come back here.
Is removed.
Come here, you goon. All right, let's get him. But you kind of don't need to go to college. Most information's online. You can research it yourself. Go to a library, get a book. It's just college is there for like if you need someone to walk you through it. And most jobs, like trade schools and stuff, would probably be better. I'm not gonna lie. We let the man live his life. Just watch him play 76. I only stream Wednesdays and then Friday through Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesdays. The other days I take off to play 76, but no, but I do take those days off. Mainly to work out and go on my like 10-mile walk that I like to go on. When I can, when I get time for it. I've asked you 20 times, do you have a girlfriend? I mean, is there a lot of jobs that require a bachelor's? But I get you. I just mean like Google, Tesla, like a lot of these big companies, they would much rather just teach you themselves or just bring you into work in trade schools. Really, like a doctor requirement. If you don't have college, you can't be a doctor. Like that's for sure there. But everything else you can pretty much learn or do yourself. You can just be like for gaming, you can just become an indie game developer. I mean, it's going to be a little harder, but trades is where it's at. Yeah. So I feel like high school, honestly, I feel like grade school, middle school, and high school is just brainwashing you into college or nothing. They will try to do that. Even when I was in high school, I was just like, but man, they really are obsessed about college when you don't really need it for half those things. But yeah, I got paid to learn plumbing. Yeah, exactly. No, dude, they want degrees. Sometimes it's walled off if you don't. Yeah, I mean, there is certain jobs like being a doctor and stuff that's required for that. But I just go back to all of the jobs that I would want to do and that I could go and do, I don't need college for. Greetings from Germany. Hello and welcome. Wait, I want to make sure I say your name right. Der Pickle. Hold on, while I'm in here, I can't really technically look at chat. I'm just reading it through the pop-up, so I might be missing some chats. If I am, I don't mean to miss it. I'm in education for me to go up at this point. I need a bachelor's. Doctor is 12 years. Do you read the Bible? I have. Probably need 2 more, actually. Well, what job is it that requires the bachelor's? Because like I said, there's like a couple select jobs that are required. There's probably like maybe 8 or 6 jobs that require college, and then the rest will probably be trade schools, or they'll just hire you and you can get started immediately. Do you get paid for YouTube? I do. Actually. Not much yet. Not much yet. I actually, I get paid for the first time on, through my channel this month, which is pretty cool. I don't really know what I'm allowed to say on that, so I'm not going to really say any more than that. That's actually more than I usually would say, but, yeah, I'm getting there. For teaching bachelor's and credentials program. Wait, let me see. For teaching bachelor's and credentials program, well, at least here in California. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you're going to be a teacher, they force you to get the master's in it, even though you're not going to be... I think it's kind of crazy. If you're going to be a grade school teacher, you have to get, like, I believe you have to get, like, your bachelor's and master's to be in grade school, and you're not even going to be teaching at that level, which is interesting. But yeah, being a teacher, being a doctor, I think being a welder is required for college. I could be wrong. Oh, somebody purchased both my pinpointers. Oh no, how many caps do I have? I'm at 49. Oh no. Masters is being like administration and college level teaching. Alright, alright. Whoops, whoops. Let me get over to those crystals. You can learn to weld in plumbing companies. At my high school, we had welding classes. I know, my best friend, oh, I died. So what happened is, we had this one welding area for the blowtorch welding, right? I was sitting on the far left side next to a brick wall on the side of me. My friend wasn't paying attention. He had the blowtorch on and was like looking the other way while holding it. My back of my head was against the brick wall and the blowtorch was right there in his face, and I'm just like, Kyle, please turn around. And then he eventually turned around. He almost blowtorched my face off. I couldn't move. It was actually kind of funny. He almost made me look like a ghoul. Let's see. Some junior colleges have welding. I took a few courses during my associates. I'm skydiving right now. High school and below is just 4 years and credentials. But yeah, then again, that's just one of those jobs that I was talking about, though, that like there's only a couple jobs that require college. What is this? This has a 4-star? Let's see if I learn it. Nope, I didn't learn it. Got a bashers here. Vampires. I do like vampires. I might start keeping those. And hunters, I'll get rid of hunters, actually. I've seen other ones I prefer now. Unless the next raid requires it. What's your birthday? What's crazy about my birthday is I have the same exact birthday my grandpa had, and we're 100 years apart exactly. So he had his birthday, 100 years later, I had my birthday. And on the same... Oh my goodness, I almost ran out there and activated the snake. Did I activate it? I hope not. Okay. I wasn't paying attention, guys. That would have killed Hard to Love on the spot. That would have been... I would have felt sad for that. Sorry if I, and again, sorry if I'm missing any chat right now. What's the 3 funny numbers on the back of your debit card? Automotive industry. They want specialized schools, but your ace curts without a course. You just gotta know the info. Oh yeah, Uncle's is on April Fool's Day. Lay down. My cat's too happy. Let me see. My daughter was born on the same date that my grandmother died, a year later. Oh, that's kind of crazy, actually. Oh, and another thing about my grandpa is he was born exactly 100 years after his grandpa too. So like, there's been a long line of people being born on 100 years. So it was like 1800, 1900, 2000 with me. So I'm curious, maybe I'll have a great grandson or something like that that is born in the year 2100. That would be interesting. On the same day I was born. That would be okay. If it happens again, that's suspicious. That's me saying that right now. So 100 years later, great grandson, if you're born on the same day as me, and you have a thing for Ratchet and Clank, like those games, and you love those games, you might just be me. Might just be me. Go lay down right now. You guys think YouTube's going to be around in 100 years? Is it just going to be a great library of dead people? You know what? I'm sad. I'm going to grow up and have a good life. Hopefully I'm going to die. And wait, okay, I'm gonna have to reread that in a second. I know I'm gonna live forever though, so I'm chilling. I have plenty of time.
There we go, we've beaten it.
You know what? Sad, I'm going to grow up and have a good life. Hopefully I'm going to die in 200 years. I'm never going to be remembered. Oh no. Just become the president and you'll be remembered. I mean, there's lots of ways to be remembered. I can think of a couple, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say those out loud because, you would be remembered, but wouldn't it be great? It would not be great. I mean, you're not really making a small impact. I mean, you're making an impact right now. But if you think about it, it's just what I just want to have a good life and no one needs to be remembered. As long as you remember yourself, you'll never be forgotten. Just don't develop Alzheimer's or something. Let's see, I've heard that many young people start smoking vapes. It says that it got pandemic. Humans' lifespan compared to a planet's Earth is a blink. Goes by fast. That's why you just have to live forever like me. What's another 100 years? You know what I mean?
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Okay. I'm ready to rock. I need to learn more. Basic goals should be live healthy, independent till the day you pass away. I think Sub has been having a you know what in his nose. Oh. No, I don't even look at an antibiotic, to be honest. I won't even take my inhaler, honestly. I'd rather suffocate. I'm very, anti-substance. I did for a long time have a thing where once a year I allowed myself to drink. I've decided to not do that no more. But once a year I'd drink a lot, which I'd drink like 2 bottles of vodka. The only thing is it's almost like my body's immune to it. It literally, I'll start functioning more normal. I don't get a hangover. I feel better for like a couple months. I feel like I'm tip top. I don't even, maybe it's because it's usually like sugary vodka, but like, I don't even think I get drunk, honestly, when I did drink, which was really weird, to be honest, because I was expecting something a little bit different, but I think it's my luck stat. My luck stat's a little high, so weird things happen. I mean, right now, what I'm using for an energy drink is coconut milk. Hope I stay sober. Here in Germany, we start drinking every weekend.
Alert. Unauthorized.
It's either in Russia or Germany. I heard that, like, as long as you can see over the counter, you can order. It might be Russia for that, but I think they changed that. Your dad smoked and drank for 10 years and quit? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I don't know how long I've been shooting. I got the Valkyrie. Let's scrap that. I'm at max caps. Let's see. Valkyrie. Vanguards. VATS enhanced. Wait. Let's see. 50% chance to hit targets and VATS. I'm just going to scrap that. I want to get some legendary modules. So I don't mind scrapping that away. At least for right now. How many legendary modules am I up to? Because I want to make tons of those. I have almost 1,000 legendary modules. Here in Germany, you can get beer when 14, when your parents allowed. Technically, in the U.S., you can drink at certain ages as long as you're on your own property and you're under like supervision. That's something people don't talk about much, but that is a thing. Let's craft 5 of these. Yo, Atari. You trade with me for a moment. I'm giving you an extra one on the house since you helped me get so many of those plants. So I thought I should give you another one on the house. All right. And we've done, me and Atari's done more raids together than anybody else. Like, we've done lots of raids. Even off stream, we've done a couple raids too. Now they are super expensive, so like, honestly, I would like to give more, but like, I do want to save up on some of them as well. But yeah, P-Tech did help a lot too. I need to give P-Tech another one, honestly. Did I give P-Tech one already? I forgot. P-Tech needs another one. I think I did get P-Tech one. I could be wrong.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
But yeah, P-Tech was there when we couldn't defend ourselves as well, so you're 100% right on that, actually. And Wolf was the first person to ever show me the raid, and also he gave me the pinpointers that I scrapped. So honestly, I should probably give him a bonus one as well. That's why I need to stock up, because the more I can end up making, the more I can pass out. Let's see. Jump! I'm alive. We're good. We're chilling. We vibing. I'm really, like, I've been up for a very long amount of time, but I'm trying to remember. There was somebody else that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head right now. I know there's the general. He's actually giving me full sets of stuff, so I'd like to give him some too if he'd like them. Every time I play the drill ray, I die when I'm collecting fuel. You got any tips for collecting fuel? Honestly, the best tip I can give you is this little, like, this little tiny slow jog I'm doing without sprinting is faster than all of them. So, like, if I see one, oops, as long as I walk this fast, they'll never get you. So you actually rushing can make it worse for you. I've done this over encumbered, actually. As long as you got a defender, just take your time while you're in here. Don't jump over them, just turn around and loop them. That'd probably be the best. Just be patient with how you approach them. And also, if you gun butt them, if you run up and gun butt them, you're fine. You can actually run past them sometimes. What's another thing? What is it? My brain, it trembles. Also, coffee is really good to use while you're in here. It's really the best thing you could do is take your time and just loop them around stuff, gun butt them. You could actually, the stun that he's using on that right there, you could also use that on him too. Although it's a little more scary to use that because you never know when they're going to still punch. But if you're trying to do the solo, you have to get the gas. He loved that quote. It's kind of like a mixture of, like, take your time, but also, like, what is it? If basically, you don't only rush if you, like, if you don't have a good defender. But if you have a good defender, just take your time and survive. That'd probably be the best. I know it's like, well, wow, what a great tip, survive. But honestly, that really is, as long as you don't die while you're out there and you take your time, it's much better to get those items. And sometimes you can bait them into punching, so you walk up to them and then walk backwards, you can bait them into punching. And then when they do go to swing and miss, which they do have a big radius, you kind of have to learn that. You can just zoom past them, and a lot of the time when they're just AFK in the hallways, just run right past them, you'll be fine. I do have the Speed Demon Serum, so I am a little bit faster, so that could play a huge part in the, what it is. Now let's see, I want to pull out my Flamer for this one. Oh yeah, P-Tech had me make him like 8 pinpointers. I remember now. So I did give him the one extra. I want to give him another extra. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Let me see. Tip at trains, place you can find money. Let me check the names real quick. Is there any names? Azrael Dreamer was actually my first donator ever. He sent me a PlayStation card so I can get Fallout first. He said he wanted to donate to me, so he got a PS card.
System access restored.
I actually wasn't even
Routine
accepting
security
donations at
scan
that time, but he
initiated.
insisted, so
Scan
that was really
complete.
nice. I haven't forgotten.
Personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Silver Wolf has probably been subscribed to my channel for like 10 years. He actually gave me a $5 donation as well. Said when I end up selling my hat to send him one. I haven't forgot that either. There's Tobias as well. See, what's happening with those memories right now is I'm trying to remember the other name, and so like my brain's like, okay, unlocking all memories, and like they're just coming to me right now. Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep scrapping because I have at least a couple of every legendary in my stash box, at least like 4. Let me check, and I think if I just scrap all these rest, it'll be fine. You got the flatliner plan, awesome. Let's see. So yeah, I pretty much I have a little bit of every legendary. I pretty much have them all learned. I mean, if I get more, what are they? If I get more of the armor ones, what is it? The weapon weight ones? I might keep those, but I think I'm going to scrap everything else. I want to get those legendary points. I do need to spend some of my caps, though. That's for sure. Quick question, why do you make weird videos on full length? Wait, what do you mean weird videos on full length? I don't know what you mean by that. You mean like my 12-hour live streams, like on VR chat or something? Do you want to do this, or do you want me to do it? I can try doing it. It doesn't really matter actually.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown
Like weird
will
pictures of
persist
girls?
until hostile presence is removed.
Let me look at the atomic shop here. No, there is the furry minesweeper one. That one can get kind of weird. I do have a couple weird videos on my channel, though. They're so heavily censored, though. I literally had to put like 3 sensors over it because not 1 sensor was enough. Not 2 sensors was enough. 3 sensors. I had to censor at some points. I had to censor audio. Some points I had to censor the picture. Sometimes I had to blur the picture and censor that spot. It was this. Oh my goodness, those were nightmares to edit. But yeah, those are a little bit weird, for sure. But I'll play any game there is. There is... Do you support Fury? I mean, I do like the Mad Max Fury movies, and I do like the Fury when I use the drug in this game for making... I think it's Rapids or something? You use Fury for Furious. Oh, you use the Fury drug to make Furious legendary mods? No. No, I know exactly what you meant. I was just messing with you. It's like that NASCAR race thing. No, I'm gonna die. Like humans that be animals. Now, don't get me wrong. There is a lot of furries that are either disgusting, cringy, or even like there's a lot of different categories, but the people themselves, I don't see what's wrong with that. They like to wear a mascot outfit. I mean, it's really not there's not really anything bad. They're really friendly. I actually really like them. I'm not a furry myself, but I have met lots of furries. And honestly, there's only been like maybe 2 that I don't even. No, honestly, I can't think of one that's ever been. You know what? Actually, no. There's some weird ones. There's some weird ones I don't like at all. There's some weird ones I don't like at all. I don't know if I even want to bring up. Like, I feel like this is the wrong video to bring this up. But I've talked about it on my other videos. But like, there's a group. I kid you not. I don't know if I want to say it right now. I mean, it's not like it's a bad thing to say. But like, there's one group of them that just kind of disturb me really bad, and it's not what you think. It's nobody. I guarantee not a single person watching right now would know what I'm talking about unless I said it. But it is definitely a very like, oh, really? I don't like that at all. But honestly, since I've made a big deal about it, maybe I should mention it. But it is weird. And I think the reason why it doesn't, like, I think they're cool though, is like it's just basically another form of cosplay. Not hard to imagine something. Don't worry to need to further explain. No, it's worse than that though. It's honestly, I like, anytime I've ever brought it up, nobody's ever known that was even a thing that existed in the first place. It is something completely like, I don't understand. That's right, these Deathclaws were never going to touch me. Because I like to research people, so I've researched all kinds of people. And I know the dark details. I know the forbidden knowledges. That just made it sound so bad, actually. I just realized. Saying that just like... that's a little too open to like... That's a little too... I left that a little too open, honestly. Maybe I should clarify. Furry is basically started with Bugs, Bunny, Tom and Jerry, and now home for some duration. There actually was a furry in the 1900s. I mean, like early 1900s, before like TVs and stuff, which is really creepy looking, actually. Let me see. There's some degenerates. I don't want to say all of them, but it's not a secret either. Pixar is making their second movie where their main character is a furry, which is why. Let's see, we got a 4-star I can scrap here. Okay, let's see if I learn it. We're just gonna scrap this legendary right here. This is 10% damage for every target around you. Nope. That is on a weapon I can craft as well, so it's not like it's impossible to get more of those if I needed to. And honestly, I like how being free from carry weight. Like, I'm so free from carry weight now, because all of those were taking up so much space, like, you just don't understand. That was like, caused me nightmare fuel, honestly. Let's see. But maybe next time I get my computer up and I have a VR chat stream up, I will talk about it. Because I feel like that's the right area. This is a Fallout area. So, I don't want to bring up the, like, it's not graphic, what I would say about it. It's just... this is the wrong place to talk about it. Okay, we got hard to love getting in there. Power armor. Let me see what you're using. Okay, okay. Let me see. So we're all using the same power armor. I just have skin on mine. Are you wearing the same power armor underneath there too? Uh-oh. You better get over here, Atari! No, Atari! Uh-oh, we might need to... Maybe we should reset. I feel like maybe we should reset. That's rough. I'm gonna jump in. Do you read comments in your head before saying them? No, I actually, when I read them out loud. But I just need to make sure I keep an eye up on my TV because they pop up for about 2 seconds, and then if I don't read them, usually if I see like a paragraph, I'll try to just wait and read them later. So like for the most part, I just usually I get to them when I can. But sometimes there's comments that pop up that don't show up in chat, which is weird. But I try to make do with that. I remember one time somebody messaged, they're just like, "You bastard, not reading my comments," or something like that. And I'm just like, I look down at the chat and I'm like, oh, he must have been commenting. And like, I just, every time I waited to read it later, it was in chat. It was, that was the first one I was able to read. It was such bad timing. It's so funny though. I feel that. I feel that, honestly. I totally understood that. Okay, let me pull out my minigun. I mean, he sounds mean. No, but I know how it feels. Like, if somebody's reading everybody's comment and then they miss your comment, it feels like you're being ignored, and like, who wants to be ignored? You know what I mean? And I try to reply to all my comments, but sometimes if there's something weird or something I don't understand, I will ignore it. But I will answer anything that I can that is simple. Oh, you're still on? I am. The grind. This is why I have pinpointers learned. Because I stay on the grind. I got murdered. I got murdered right there. I don't even know. I looked at your comment and I got happy, and then I didn't pay attention. You ignored? Are you straight? Oh, man. Me and Hard to Love are down. No, there's just some questions I don't answer. Sometimes I answer what my name is, but like, we'll see what happens. My gun broke mid-fight. I mean, if you don't answer, I'm going to assume you're gay. Oh my. Mainly the only, well, never mind. That doesn't matter. I can't believe I got cooked so soon. Yeah, you should have a repair kit to repair your gun. Oh, you're dead too, though. Never mind. That's right, you got the Atari Jenkins. The Rebel Star, or the Rebel Stranger and the Rebel Knight. Okay, let's see. It looks like we learned, or we got a 4-star, but the problem is it's a 4-star that I already learned the 4-star for, and so it's kind of a lame 4-star. But hey, maybe I'll get the mod for it, and like I'll just have them. I'll be able to get the legendary modules for it. Okay, let's do it again. You're the creepy dude. Who pulled the string? The string? Have you ever been arrested? I've barely ever even talked to an officer. Usually if a officer ever is around, usually the only time I've ever talked to an officer is on behalf of somebody else. So, like, because a lot of people in like my family and in this area don't know how to talk to officers, I guess. They'll just like, even if there was, like, let's say that there's nothing wrong, they never did anything wrong. The way they would talk to an officer, they'd be getting taken away into cuffs because they don't know how to talk properly to them, and so I usually end up doing the talking. So yeah, I'm pretty persuasive when it comes to like official talking. I know I stutter on here a lot and I can't pronounce words right, but when it comes time to lock in, I might as well be a psychiatrist / persuasive guy. You said it 2 times and I missed it both times? Wait. What'd I miss? It's from a TV show? You said it like 3 times? Oops. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my MISC real quick. Improved repair kits. I'll drop 36 of them. Yeah, honestly, try not to spam it too much. I don't really like spam, so I don't want to have to put you in like a timeout again, but like you said the same thing quite a few times. Not that you're doing anything wrong. I hope you don't feel that way, but like I want to make sure that when the chat pops up, it's something I need to read, and if it's just the same quote, it's gonna get me to. I'm gonna look over there at that too many times because it's a pop up on my screen, and I try to make sure that when I'm in battle and stuff, I take time to read them.
Alert! Unauthorized personnel detected.
And it makes it if you spam it, it just makes it harder for me. Like if I miss a comment, I have to like scroll up manually. It just makes it harder for me to check chat. That's all. When Subcola talk with an officer, he uses Kim Buff and wears the presidential power suit with Under Armour that gives charisma stat. Honestly, though, like my charisma maxes out. Well, you know, for a creepy. okay, I'll give you that one. Zero cool, yo, what's going on? Honestly, if I hit him with my Gauss minigun, the explosive's actually hitting him. Maybe that's why everyone uses this. At least there's a vampiric version when they do the reflective build. Intelligence. That's actually one I would like to keep if I can. I like the intelligent mods, so let me just put that one back, because those ones are really hard for me to craft. Let me see. I feel like I may have scrapped some of them on accident. Let me see. I'm at 7 intelligence ones. Okay, sweet. I love that. By the way, you know about the presidential power suit? I don't, actually. I do know about Michael Jackson here, though. Let me check chat real quick. Those damage numbers with the Gauss minigun are still pretty good, even with the nerf. Wait, I don't think they nerfed it yet, did they? Who did I vote for? I didn't vote. Politics don't concern me. That's pretty much it. I don't vote, so my opinion on politics doesn't matter. Whatever happens, then you can blame me, or you can just assume What I'd say is like, my opinion doesn't matter. So because I don't vote, if you don't vote, your opinion doesn't matter, is what I'm saying. And so since I didn't, that means when it comes to politics, I don't get a right to say either or. So that's at least how I like to stand by it, and that's what I like to say. So I know some people think it's like, you don't vote, that like the people get mad if you vote and if you don't. So like, I just don't. I'm not a part of politics. I don't care about it. It's not what I do. What I do is I try to make people have, I just try to make people happy or be entertaining or whatever it may be.
Low fuel, drilling suspended.
It's kind of like with Hollywood. All these Hollywood stars get up there and they start saying all this politics stuff. Like, you're an entertainer. You're an entertainer. Entertain. Okay? It messes with their characters too. Like you'll see a character in a movie and then why would you want to know their politics? You want to be immersed and like, I don't want to know anything personal about any of these actors or things like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people like to know that information. That's fine. But I just mean like, if you're an entertainer and you're not like, choose what you want to do. You can't just be like both. I'm stuck in the corner and he's going to get me. Yeah, but for me, I couldn't care about politics either way, honestly. I really couldn't. It's just like, I feel like there's so many things people stress and worry about politics, and at the end of the day, what are you going to do about it? Like, nobody ever stands up for anything. Protests never do anything, and like, whatever it may be, it honestly doesn't even matter at the end of the day. It really, like, I feel like it just doesn't matter. I know that through COVID, I had no idea COVID was a thing. I really didn't until like the last 3 months of COVID. I had no idea. I lived under a rock. And you know what? I'm really happy for it. I never even stressed it once. Never even stressed once the entire time. That is a crazy thing. Oh no, don't get me. I don't think I worded that properly, but it's something among that. Totally agree with you, Subcola. The chance that one of those mole miners punched me into the 4th dimension. Oh, I didn't even see it all the way. You said, hey, Carol.
Caution. Increased
Hard to Love did go to the 4th dimension, though. But it's like some people will spend all their time like, this side did this, or this side did this, and they'll stress out about it, get all angry, puff up. And it's like, at the end of the day, all of that anger, all of that hate, all of that, what does that do? Does that do anything for you? Is that changing your life? It's not. It's really not. Can you read my messages? Wait, let me see. Did I miss something? Can you read my messages? We talked about politics a lot. Don't want to write again? Wait, let me see. Wait. Let's see it. It means Bethesda was planning to give us outfits. Oh, wait, let me go back. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. My bad. Now that I'm dead, I can see this. Let me double check. It's an outfit that normally players shouldn't get, but with a bug, some players manage to... Took them 1 year to find out someone's vendor for 40 caps and the outfit is not Under Armour. Again, outfit gives. It means Bethesda planned to give us outfits with stats like Under Armour's. Oh, okay, so it's an outfit that gives you a stat. Okay. The chance of one of those mole miners will punch me into the 4th dimension stuff with nightmares made glad that they're patching that single punch of death. I survive it sometimes, even though it hasn't been patched yet. And then, it stresses you out more, yeah. I remember when I was playing a card game with my family and I made a stuffed animal come out with a bad super dump stuck to it. Its nose fall over and it ran away. What? Super sugar, 3 charisma. Playing games is a way to distract from reality, how it should be. Yeah, that's why I'm never going to use my channel for politics unless something absolutely crazy happens. I just, it doesn't matter to me unless I'm on VR chat and I'm doing Omegle, and I'm asking questions, and maybe something's coming up, and I bring it up. That would be different, because VR chat, I'm having conversations with people, I'm talking to people, I'm seeing how they are. Like, I think a year or 2 years ago, on Valentine's Day, I went around asking everyone what love was. And so that would be the only time it probably comes up on here, but I'm not going to make a video saying this or that. That's not for me. That's not going to come for me. I won't use my fame for politics. I'll try to, that is something I will always try to do. I might bring it up time to time, like if I did, like, there was a podcast video I did once where I just, it was a long time ago when I was drinking, and I just let my thoughts go on things I thought about, and I decided, I think I might have privated it, because I don't know what I said, but, I was going to make a few of those, and, I just randomly talked on different things, but yeah. It's not... Wait, let me see. Let me check my rewards real quick. Okay. I prefer hearing about Fallout New Vegas. Politics other than real world? Yeah, like the Enclave. We need to wipe out all those abominations on the surface. All those Commonwealth filth. They're up there on the surface wanting to play in the mud and bang rocks together when the Institute and the Enclave are out trying to fix this world from the ugly abominations of the surface. Let me see, live streamers. Live streamers are talking. Wait, live streamers are about talking? Yeah. It's a place to solve problems. Place for this is somewhere else, not a Fallout 76 stream. Yeah. So if I was on VR chat, that's like a little more of like random communication. On here, I kind of just, if it's 76 or something, it's a little different. So depending on the game, I will say certain things. So yeah, if I was playing like, I don't know, it depends. It just depends. Because my channel, I'll do anything on my channel, really. It really just depends. But right now, this is for Fallout. And then, like, if something comes up, it comes up. Like, sometimes I'll like, drop some, like, wisdom when it comes to me. And then that's about it. But when it comes to politics, that's not for me. Like, I've never seen this game in my life. I'm just here to talk. Alright, alright. Oh, I need to be AFK. I'll come back later. Sorry, see ya. Alright, Miss Squid.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Okay, I'm gonna use my flamer.
Generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Am I over encumbered? I'm not sprinting. Oh, there we go.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Oh, I gotta reload. Let's get him cooked. I feel like when I was in high school, this is another thing that's close to that, I guess. When I was in high school, I was kind of in politics a little bit, but then at a certain point, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a decision. I'm just gonna, I made a decision that I was just like, I just don't want to be a part of politics in any way, shape, or form. That's not gonna be a part of my life. There's just too much cat and mouse in it, and like, if things are gonna get done, things are gonna get done. If things are not, then they're not. Like, what does it change? Like, you know, I'm just gonna stop right there. That's pretty much what it is. I made a choice, somewhere around in the high school era that I was just like, you know what? Not for me. Not for me.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will
You know what? While you guys are over
until
there, I'm gonna
hostile
check some
presence
things
is
real quick
removed.
because I need to... Oops, not this one. Challenges. We have 1 day until the weekly starts over. 1 day and 5 hours, actually. And I'm curious to see if we, what kind of cool items we get in the atomic shop. I'm really excited because supposedly Well, I guess it's not next month yet, but supposedly next month is going to have some crazy drops. But I am excited for this weekly's drops because I do have the 8,500 atoms, and I do want to buy some items, which I'm kind of happy with some of the items I have bought. Let me check this real quick one more time. Okay. Did you know that once upon a time something happened and it happened to be? Yeah, it was a really good TV series. I watched a little bit of once. I ended up, I stopped watching it at some point, and then I never watched it again. So that was kind of how that one went. Let's see maybe if I can get enough of these little rats to stick up. You stopped watching it? I did. I feel like some of these TV series nowadays just never get to the point. They're just like, this is the bad guy. Oh my goodness. There's like 15 easy ways to solve this, but we're gonna, I don't know. They stalled that one out way too far. They kept stalling it. There's some series where they just stall things out way too far. There's never no conclusion. I hate that. But I also hate when movies get a conclusion and they end. Like, I want to see more after the conclusion. That's kind of why I like that anime Furry. Because that's supposed to be after, like, that anime is like, so most like cartoons and movies and stuff, they have a main boss they need to defeat. That one is like, maybe like 50 years after they defeated the main boss, and it's just like the peacefulness of the world with maybe some little tiny dramas. It's a peaceful one. It's actually really relaxing. But it's supposed to be after the heroes defeated whatever demon king or whatever it might be, and the world's at peace, and so they're just going around to each place. It's just like a little lively one. Oh, the big guy's here! I thought he was dead for some reason. I was sitting there hoarding up a bunch of the tinies. Uh-oh. I just want to learn something. Again. Okay. That's kind of the half we needed. Honestly, there's so many small ones in here, though. Let me just climb up here. Oh. Let me keep an eye on chat. No! Oh my goodness, we've all died. I've been playing like a bot a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think I need to get another water or something. I need to get a water, honestly. How long is this stream gonna be until I crash? Let me see how long I've been streaming for today. I need to count up the hours. Usually it's easier for me to count out the hours than this.
Hostile presence nullified.
Do you think that AI will be the end of humanity? No, I don't think so. It is a problem, though, because I feel like people are becoming lazier and lazier. The reason, okay, this is one of the main reasons I hate AI. It kills creativity like creative mode does in games. So, like, if you play Minecraft and you're playing in creative mode, at least for me, let's just say my experience for this. I'm a really good builder in Minecraft. If you give me creative mode and I'm not slowly building it in a survival world, I lose my creativity, and the best thing you might get is a cardboard box if I'm playing in creative mode. If I'm just playing in survival and I like take the time to build something, it's far more better. It's less lazy, more creative, and AI is basically creative mode, where like it's gonna start killing creativity, it's gonna start making people lazy. And like that's one of the reasons why gaming's kind of fallen off. The easier it gets to create games, the worse they're gonna get. Because back in the day on like PS2, back, maybe actually PS3 era back, it was harder to craft a game, so the developers actually had to love their job, love what they were creating, and actually build something. And like, because it was limited resources, they literally had to do everything they could to do the best they could to make the best game they could with what they had. Now it's really easy just to make something subpar, and so a lot of the time they're like, yeah, that's good enough, ship it out, let's make some cash. And it's like, it's kind of destroyed it a little bit. Games being easier to create has made a lot more crappy games come out, and that's why we don't see as many good ones anymore. Because like it's taking less time to make the game, so there's less like art being crafted in there. Like Oblivion, absolutely a beautiful crafted game. That's why I'm nervous for like Fallout 5 and the other ones, but I feel like they're taking their time on that. Like GTA 6, they're taking their time on that. So there's still some games that have potential. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, they took their time with that, handcrafted that one. It's beautiful. It's honestly the best graphics of a game I've ever seen. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I haven't seen a game look better than that one. Definitely top tier in graphics and story. But there's just so many games since they're easy to make now, and it's just caused it to be lazy and sloppy. And especially with AI, it's going to be even worse. Honestly. And the thing is, I think a little bit of AI is fine, like to use a little filter or a little assist, but if you just base everything off of that and you have none of you in there, that's too much. Like, I understand like some light use of it. Maybe like you do an AI story just to, like it's your oh my goodness. Let me calm down. I understand a basic amount of AI. Like maybe you experimented on it once. You're just like, tell me a story between like Fallout New Vegas and like the God of War entering the New Vegas universe. Like one story like that isn't going to hurt anybody. But if you base like an entire YouTube channel off of it, or all of your posts and stuff off of AI, that is just super lazy. Like I get enjoying it and having fun once or twice, right? But if you just lean in on it and that's all you are is what the AI is, horrible. And so that's one of the reasons why I hate it the most. I feel like it has its uses, but I feel like we should only like lightly use it for assist. Maybe like a little bit of just a little bit, like socks. Like socks when you wear shoes. It's not the shoe that holds you up, but the socks make you a little bit comfortable. I'm going to bed, see ya. You have a good night, Blue Bear. It was a pleasure. Wait, did I miss a comment? Wait, let me see. Just tell me if you're going to stream tomorrow. I stream Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I occasionally stream extra once in a while. Finally got all my cryptid cards and the relic is done. Oh, awesome. Nobody cares about the quality anymore. Everything's about quick money. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, it's hard to tell if it's quality anymore because they can just make games look good with the eyes, but it doesn't mean the game is actually good. And that's why I don't care about graphics. If the gameplay is good, that's all that matters. Gameplay or story. If the story and gameplay is good, that's a perfect game. If just the story is good, that's a good game. If just the gameplay is good, that's a good game. So if you want a great game, you make both of those good. That's all that matters. Graphics, that's a bonus thing you should worry about later. Like, don't get me wrong, some sexy graphics are nice, but like, honestly, like Pokemon, the 2D Pokemon games back in the day, like the 2000s to 2009 or whatever it was, those, like Pokemon Black and White, far better than any of the 3D games. I'd much rather play the tabletop down 2D thing. If they made the 2D games like how you travel around the map in the old Pokemons, and then made 3D battles, that would honestly be better. I think it looks, I honestly, like, excuse my language, I know I don't like to curse, but like their games are shitty when they look shitty with the 3D look. Honestly. The battles are nice, but walking around, I would just prefer the 2D, I'm not gonna lie. They don't need the fancy graphics for that. I think that's one of the reasons why they went downhill a little bit. Let me destroy all this stuff I have. There we go. Ouch. There we go. I'm ready to rock. Multiplayer and micros are all that matters to anyone anymore. Yeah, pretty much. And it's so, like, games like Rec Room, VR Chat's kind of getting there, and Roblox. I know those are some weird games to bring up, but they have, like, there's Little Big Planet that had, like, I'll use Little Big Planet as my example. I feel like most people know what that one is. You have player-created content. So you have all these worlds created by players you can play. Now, in Roblox and VR Chat and, like, Rec Room, yeah, they can put things in there for microtransactions, and it's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a PvP game, but you have to pay like $20 for our membership so you can fight people. Otherwise, you just have to sit there and die. And it's like, there's so many, like, you want a flashlight in the horror game? That's like $5. And it's just like, there's too much of that. And those, like, and that's just people creating their own thing. That is just, I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't mind cosmetics for microtransactions, though. And honestly, I don't mind loot crates, but, like, I think that my luck plays a factor in that, so maybe I shouldn't say anything on that. But, like, Call of Duty had some fun loot crates. I like hitting them and seeing what I get. But yeah, it's kind of killed games that they're focusing on their next microtransaction versus their next stability or DLC upgrade.
Alert.
Like,
Unauthorized personnel
you'll see something in the game,
activating defense
and it's like, you'll buy, like, the NCR Ranger power armor for $40. That should have been tier 100 in the battle pass. It's like that kind of thing. Well, I don't know, for Fallout 76, they had a good tier 100 whatever battle power armor. It's just some games you'll be like, there's a perfect season and a certain theme, and tier 100's lackluster, but their $40 pack would have fit the season pass perfectly, but they would come and make a quick dollar on it. I don't know. I hate on it a bit. I miss when you just bought a $15 DLC pack for a new map or something. Those were the days. Or like in the PS3 Space Marine game. And like old Halo, you'd play multiplayer, you'd complete challenges to unlock the really cool armor. And so it was something to like stand by. Versus now, all of those cool armors unlockables are behind a paywall. And I don't think it's as impressive. When you used to have to do some great challenge for that armor or that skin that you got, that meant something. Now it's like, oh yeah, you used your credit card on the game. That's cool. Well, it's shiny. And it's just like, I don't know. It's actually, like, that's kind of like taking a factor out of the game, is being able to do that. I still feel like a lot of stuff I'm saying, since I'm really tired right now, or I'm not really tired, but I've been awake for a long time. I've been streaming for 12 hours. I could have probably said a lot of that a bit better, but I think that gets the summary across, if anything. Not to, like, what is it called? Not to, like, take a step back from what I said. That's kind of the idea. Sad thing is that AI will replace a lot of the jobs in the near future. Pay to play, pay to upgrade your character, pay to advance in the game, pay. And if it's an EA game, though, it's $5 per every 10 steps. Did you know, I think it was like the, maybe it was the CEO of Activision. They said they didn't want to make their game $60. What they wanted to do was pay you for time played. So your in-game hours, they pay you by the hour that you play, is what you'd have to pay. I would never, like, anybody that buys a game or plays something where they charge you by the hour are horrible people. Anybody that supports that, like, if, let's say GTA 6 comes out, and the only way to play it is you have to pay like $10 per a week, and so like they charge you like $40 a month to play their game because it's time played or whatever or something. I don't know how they would make that work. If there's YouTubers playing those games and paying that, those people are horrible. Why support something like that? A lot of people blindly support this, and that's why it's getting fed, because there's too many people paying for it. Just stop supporting it and we'll stop seeing it. That's how easy it is. And there's nothing you can do because there's so many sheep that go out there and do it. And even I fall for it. I bought, well, I only meant to buy 5,000 atoms. I accidentally double purchased it. But like, even I do it. Because there's some skins that I want, but like, there's certain things you shouldn't support. There's certain things you shouldn't support, and it's like, and it's hard to like also do that, because I also buy those skins. I'm also causing the problem. But I don't think some like some skins are really that bad. But like the pay to win stuff is obnoxious. I feel like Fallout 76 is pretty good about that, other than Fallout First. But like, what can you really do? Because Fallout First it literally changes the game. It literally changes the game to have it. Even though it should have just been a feature in the game to have those stash boxes, like in older games, it's like, what can you do? But if like EA or I think Activision, whichever one said that they wanted to pay people for time played, if anybody supports that at all, that is insane. I wouldn't even play a Ratchet and Clank if they charged me for that. I wouldn't. And Ratchet and Clank is the one thing I have every single action figure. I got posters. I got custom blankets and pillows with that. Like, the biggest fanboy of Ratchet and Clank here, and I wouldn't support that from them, which they would never do that. And Soniac is awesome. I mean, they made Spyro as well, so I mean, like, they're awesome. That's all I gotta say. Except, I will say I am disappointed that they're making Spider-Man games and those ones, because it's just like, yeah, of course that you're gonna make a lot of money doing a franchise that wasn't even created by you and that was already popular. But the games that grew your company, like Spyro and Ratchet and Clank and that other game, those are what like your fans grew up with. You're kind of abandoning your fans for Marvel. It's not even Marvel. It's not even of them, is what I mean. And I don't know. It feels like a little bit of a betrayal. I feel like that Spider-Man meme, and it's just like, all I want is Ratchet and Clank, but all I have left is Spider-Man. That one. But I don't know. That's how I am with this game. Half my house is Fallout themed. Yeah. I used to have a really cool... I still have it, actually. I have a really cool Vault-Tec scarf. It is so nice. I got a Fallout mystery box once, and it came with a little Vault-Tec scarf, which is that's cream of the crop. I mean, there was a little chibi, like the plant thing. That was a Vault-Tec head and a bobblehead that was in there. I got the electric one. Or it's like the... I don't know if it's a bobblehead, but his body's out. You can see a skeleton. And he's T-posing, kind of. I didn't get to see my rewards. I got a durability, okay. Also, let me check chat again, because I was running around. Rumors that that's going to be Microtransaction City? I hope not. GTA 6? That's how I am with this game, half my house. Okay. I'm staying up to date. I do think I need to grab a drink. Currently trying to get my hands on this Deathclaw statue. It's like 4.5 feet tall. Oh, actually, I saw somebody selling it. I know you're on Xbox, so you wouldn't have been able to get it, but this guy was selling 2 of the statues, and it was like for 5,000 caps a piece. I think I got both of them. Because I remember it said Deathclaw statue and Deathclaw statue large, and I was like, oh, okay. And I think I got both of them. Now I know what you're talking about. And that was actually, like, when you were telling me about the statues, like, yesterday or something, it was actually a few days before that I got that statue. I think I have it. I hope I bought it. I should go check. Let's put half of this in there, half of this in there, all this in there. My carry weight's been so good since I got rid of all those legendary modules. I can't believe I got pinpointers on my first deconstruct, though. That was insane. Unless I'm wrong about Xbox. Xbox or PC. I just know. I remember you weren't able to join because we were on different consoles.
Command center compromised.
I still never grabbed my drink.
Insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing
My voice box is getting dry.
Stand by.
All I have is this energy drink that I would not drink to quench my thirst. It would be like a small sip if I had anything of it. This energy drink is going to last me like a couple months because I'm going to slowly sip on it now that I got water bottles so it doesn't go to waste.
Shield generator online.
It's kind of like when I drink a beer. It took me the entire day to drink one beer because I would just like sip on it. Unless it was Not Your Father's root beer. I really liked that one. At least when I did drink. Now, and then the apple cider vinegar one was a really good one too.
Warning, shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable. Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Yeah, this one's vicious. That's my nemesis right there. I hope I didn't crash my game there. Okay. I didn't get anything good there. That's okay though. I need to go spend my caps after this raid, so I might server hop because I don't think there's any bases here that I want to buy anything from. I might just be at 40k caps for a while because I pretty much have a lot of the items I want. Unless anybody's selling their reflective or runners, although it's going to go to a good cause, God, I'm going to scrap it and hope that I learn it. Here, I'm going to go up here for a second. I need to get my drink. Actually, I figured out I kind of like camping over here better. Okay. Let me pull out my cool power armor, put it right here for a second. I'm going to grab a drink real quick.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
If I can even get up.
Lockdown will persist
My chair isn't
until
there we go.
hostile presence is removed.
Okay, I hope I didn't make any mistakes sitting back here. Oh my goodness, there's a mole rat murdering me. Help! I got my water bottle, but I got some chicken too because I was hungry. Got some General Sal. Okay, hold on, I'm not even sitting in my chair yet. Oh, there's one of those sizzlers down there looking at me. That is their new official name. They're not Mirelurks anymore, they're sizzlers. That little sizzle they make. Okay, let me check. Murderver will be at the Foundation today, finally. Oh, sweet. I can't wait for that, actually. I think it'll be there when the daily reset happens, right? Okay, okay. Oh, you know what? Why I still have a second, let me try to open my chicken up. I'll toss this box out. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for this General Sal. Let's go! This is the first thing I've eaten since I started streaming 13 hours ago. Oh, I had my burger. I forgot I got that as a delivery. A couple content creators out there told people she was going to be out there yesterday, but it was today. I just have no idea when she's going to come out. So, like, I just know that I was told she'll be here tomorrow. Oh. I'm trying to ping him. I'm missing my pings. I look like a clown missing my pings. She's got a website that tells you when and where she'll be on those days. Oh, okay. We did it! I need to be in a spot that I won't die on. Get to the bridge. Cauterizer. I keep getting these plans constantly. Ooh, he's T-posing. That freaked me out. I keep getting the plans for the 4-star weapons, but I have already gotten them so many times. Oh, I missed? Well, I got revived. That was nice. Now let's see, just from the legendaries we're getting from this, how many legendary modules do I have? And I'm out of aluminum still, that's going to be a problem. I might use my caps on that after this. 505 legendary modules, okay. I'm trying my best to get as many as I can to craft more of those pinpointers. Okay, let's see. I just know that something crazy is going to drop here, and it's going to turn into scrap afterward, because that's the type of guy I am now. Get my weak shot out. There we go.
That's right, die, you nasty steak.
Have you played that one part of the... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to wait now for a moment to read that, but I'll check it. What? What? I had full health and all of a sudden my screen went black before my health bar went down. What was I supposed to do? Well, complaining about it's not going to do nothing for me. Let me see. Have you played that one part of the BOS quest line with the Death Claw and the Sentry Bot? It's one of the longest in the game. It's ridiculous. Most likely, I think, I mean, I beat the Brotherhood of Steel quests, unless they added a new one for it. And, I just don't remember it. I remember sentry bots in that one place. Had the wrong loadout, so it didn't matter, sorry. Oh, okay. Let me make sure I have the right stuff in my loadout. I have 236 levels right now that I could, like, pick a card for. That's crazy. I feel like being a level 1000, I actually kind of feel like this is where my boots... Like, I feel like I fit my boots now. Because, like, I've made so many new characters on this game when I come back and play it that this is kind of, like, where I should be on, like, a natural playthrough with the amount of time I have played. Minus the... I grinded to this level with the double XP in the raid. Like, this is where I should be naturally with, like, a slow grind up. over the years. Wait. Let's wait for Atari to get over here. Let me double check. Lucas, wrong loadout. Okay. Travis, it's the part where you go to the underground facility place. I had no guns. It took like an hour to teach each one. Oh yeah. I like going in there time to time because it's fun to go in there and grind some of the materials and like creatures in there for dailies because of the Mothman and all the other random stuff that spawns. So it's nice to go in there for that. And the Enclave rifles, I think you can get an Enclave flamer in there from the guy at the very end. I forgot they have a chance to drop certain Enclave flamers in there. That was another part of my strategy for grinding for them back in the day. So that's another memory unlocked. Okay. Oh, did Atari crash? Wait, let me see. My game is like completely glitched. I can't see anything in front of the platform. Oh, okay. So it's 11 pounds for all these? Coming back, just pull me in when I zone in? Okay. I'll keep an eye for your gamer tag. I guess as soon as it says in raid. Okay. I'm watching it right now. I'm waiting. I'm gonna get that skeleton bundle in the shop today with the bone throne and the bow skin. I just want the let me see. I just want the backpack flares from it. Honestly, that power armor skin for the excavator is really nice. I have the Blood Raider version of it, but that black set is really nice. Death mask. I'm about to get on in half an hour or so to do the dailies. Alright. Versatile, but with a B. Yo, what's going on? Oh, he's in the raid. I wasn't paying attention. Wait a minute. I hope I didn't just kill him. Okay, no, he's fine. Just had to stun me. Jenkins is just sitting in that acid right there. Oh, I gotta reload.
Brought just enough ammo. That's right, sit down.
It would be a cool pet snake to have, like, in your backyard or something. Like a security dog. You know what? Honestly, missed opportunity for them to have a reward drop from feeding that snake. Like a snake plushie or a little tiny tank that has a mini version of it. like those glass containers that you usually put snakes in, but like it has a mini version of it. That would be so cool as a plan they could have had for this. Missed opportunity. That conductor heals me in bats so I can sit in the acid. Oh, okay. I'm gonna quickly go spin my caps real quick. And then I'll be ready to do more. I just gotta spin my caps. This guy looks like he has some stuff. Oh well, that's gonna ruin my fast travel. That's so great. Okay. That starch gene card is hard to get. I have opened like 100 packs and have yet to got it. Wait, are you just not high enough level to obtain it when you choose a card? Because I'm pretty certain you can just choose it. Is it actually through a random perk cards like that? I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, you can just pick it. Somebody's base was out here that I was going to go to. I'll just go to this guy's base. I need to check some of these bases, see if they have anything. It's at 40k. Oh. Does he not have a base? Oh.
Incoming is another Red Rocket Mega Discount. And for the little space
That's a cool robot.
Red Rocket's automated diners are
I don't have it in mind for some reason. You talking about where you pick a perk? Yeah. Wait, what level are you? I think you have to be like level, it's either 50 or 80 or something around there. Ooh, Cranberry Bog treasure maps. I'll take those. I like those ones. Oh, these are actually fairly cheap. From what I've seen. Like 140, and I've literally got every card but one. Wait, let me look at my perks real quick. So, whoops. So you go to this and you filter it to endurance. I think endurance is the one. You don't see this one right here, starch genes. How does the treasure map work? You click on it, it shows you a picture of where it's at. You find that location, and say you have 7 of the same treasure map, you can just dig that hole 7 times right there on the spot. They'll give you like power armor plans and stuff like that, which is really cool. That's strange that you aren't seeing it. I wonder if there's something that like activates it to show up. Or maybe it's like, oh, there's a high level requirement above where you're at, which would be crazy. I thought it was only like 80 or something, or 50. Weird. Unless I accidentally scrapped it early on and didn't realize it back when I first started. Maybe. Hopefully your game's not bugged and you just can't get it. There we go. Easy to find vendor. I'll take that every day.
Hoping for a pension, but all I got is tension.
Alien disintegrator. Yo, easy win right there. Easy. You don't realize how I've actually wanted. I would have paid 40k caps for that. You know what? Just because of that, let me buy some stuff from him. He deserves. Okay, 10k. Okay, after I seen that, I think I'm done here. That's crazy. I gotta go try it. I gotta go try it now. You don't see that drop every day. That's actually crazy. Wait, did everybody just crash on the team? Everybody's vanished off the team. Oh yeah, you said crashed. Tari was gone too. No, we got to take a look at that. That's something I've always wanted. I've been collecting plans for it for a while too. That's how I price my stuff. I don't aim to empty anyone's pockets. Wait, hold on. Let me find this. That's how I price my stuff. I don't aim to empty anyone's pockets. I notice I sell a lot more. I try to keep it all 500 or under. Oh, alright. Where is it? Energy guns? Oh my days. I don't have enough aluminum! I'm actually out of materials because I made like 50 flat, like 200 flatliners. Look at this thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get aluminum. I'm gonna go pick up some aluminum. Aluminum. An Enclave event. Ooh. Can't believe I picked that up though. That was such a fair price too. I would have gave all my pinpointers for it, honestly. That's how much I wanted one of those.
Ready to exchange items.
No, aluminum. Let me see. Some dude emptied my vendor the other day, dumped 20k caps on me. I had to completely refill it. Oh! Let me know if you need your spot back broken. Are you in here? It says online and online. Oh, Jenkins, okay. But Q. I feel like I don't see the right names on there. 'Cause I'm pretty certain Q's just random. I could be wrong.
Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food.
Well, I want to make sure you get your spot back when you're able to. Can I play with you? Yeah, feel free to join. If you're on PlayStation. Because this game isn't crossplay, so. The rando. I feel bad for kicking them randomly, but I want to make sure to get their spot back. Sorry, Q. Enclave event. Oh my days. I'm going to go up there and do it. Maybe we get another flamer. I can't believe I ran out of aluminum, though. I used so much of it, though. It was kind of crazy.